Hey Gemini, how's it going? This is going to be a reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So as I was meditating on your energies for the day, I kept hearing release the need for external validation. Everything lies within you. And we have a new moon in Scorpio on the 20th of this month. And that moon is all about holding up a mirror to everything that is going on internally and how is it reflecting out externally. So there may be a shift in the ways that you are receiving information, the ways that you are making decisions. And yeah, we're going to kind of go a little bit deeper and see what's happening here. If anyone is interested in a personal reading, the link for that is in the description box below, but I hope that there's some juicy little bits in here for you. All right, Spirit, what's going on for Gemini right now? What do they need to know? All right, we have love. Oh, I love this. Perfect. All right, so love may be on the brain. That Rihanna song, must be love on the brain. So some of you are investing more into your interpersonal dynamics, relationships, focusing on the heart space, really sinking into that. And I feel like there's going to be a new, I heard echo chamber happening. So I feel like there's some shifting going on within the communication sector and the ways that you are connecting with other people. And I think you have done a lot of the internal work to have it reflect out for you. We have the revolutionary. So doing things a little bit different, doing things outside of the box. And I think that this is you shining a light on the areas where you may have felt a little bit of lack in your previous connections, even within yourself, because everything is reflected outwards from us. So let's go a little bit deeper, shall we? I'm going to pull from my Audacity deck. I love this deck so much. All right, Spirit, what else is going on for gems here? What's going on? Ooh, the last hurrah. I love this card. So this is just moving forward, not giving a fuck. You see here in the back, there is like this big old, what is that? Like a tidal wave or something. Oh no, it's like a rock with a tree on it. So I think that you are really moving forward into a new timeline, into a new direction. And it's like, I'm having fun with this, peace out, but I'm moving in a light-hearted way because you gems, all of the Geminis that I know, you are so funny, you are elaborate, you are just, you light up the room, and this is totally your energy. So I think that embracing more of that is going to help you kind of tap into a different type of love. And I think that's cool. I love it. All right, Spirit, what else is going on? Ooh, spiritual union. What do you guys have going on here? I love this. Okay. So yeah, finding other like-minded people, finding other partnerships, connections, romance, because there's big love on the table here. I think that you guys have really done the work to leave past cycles of you behind, and you are really looking at the type of connections that you want to bring in, the type of connections that are going to help fill you up from the inside out. And no longer seeking that external validation, you have really helped to heal that heart space and have done the work to really have it reflect out in the 3D world, and people are seeing that. And then we have intuition at the bottom here. So there may be a ramp up in third eye activity, in what you're feeling, seeing from people. And this is also going to help you dive deeper into also reading people, which is pretty cool. All right, Spirit, what does this new moon in Scorpio have for gems? What does this new moon in Scorpio have for Geminis? What is it that they are bringing to them? The Hierophant. Beautiful. So commitment energy. This may be something that you have struggled with in the past. Ooh, Empress. Beautiful. This is total Taurus energy. So the commitments, I feel like the commitments that you have been in the past may have not been right for you. They may have been more of a karmic situation. Yeah, karmic lessons. But now I think that you are really finding your people or person where you can actually start to plan a future with them, plan a bright, new, expansive journey with. And I think that that's a little bit of like uncharted and foreign territory. And the Eight of Wands, perfect. But I think that this is really going to help you expand and to open up in, yeah, something's going on with connection here, totally. This is going to help you sink into a deeper level of you. I'm also hearing to become more of a secure attachment style, because in the past, I feel like there's a little bit of codependency, and that really is like reflecting in doing the inner work, looking at why you need those things, why you need to be validated, why do you need to feel worthy from this external person, place, people, whatever it is. But I feel like you have done and are continuing to still do the work to know that your worth and your purpose is enough for you. Oh, we've got Temperance at the bottom of the deck. This is a beautiful reading, by the way. Okay, so right off the bat, we have the Hierophant. We have the Empress. And we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so I think that this Nine of Wands here, this is like, I'm not giving up on my values. I'm not giving up on who I am. I'm not giving up on the partnership that I want to attract and bring to me. And the Empress is in the heart of your reading. So you had to learn this. You had to learn to sit back, to nurture, to love, and to hold your worth and to hold your value. Even if things felt a little chaotic or a little lonely. But the Hierophant, this is like committal energy. And this was actually a spiritual lesson. This was a spiritual ascension for you. And now that you have done that work, something's coming in where you are going to feel more connected, more interwoven in this partnership. If it's a single person or a single energy that you are connecting with, you are really going to hit it off with this person. It really does look promising. And if this isn't about a person, this is about you and the ways that you interact with other people. All right, and then we have the Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So I'm going to get a little bit of clarification on this Hierophant. Spirit, why is the Hierophant here? Got the four of Wands. Some of you may be getting married. That is what I'm feeling here. Some of you really may be taking things to the next level. You may be focusing on the kids. Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa. We've got the Hierophant clarified by the Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. What? I love this. Drop this in the comments, guys. Like, if this is really claiming your utmost abundance, your utmost emotional fulfillment. You're really redirecting your energy to the good things. You're redirecting your energy towards what is working. And I do see here with this Page of Wands, there may be children involved, but I really feel like there is like a new passion between you and this other person, or you and your kids, whatever it is. Like, you are really starting to move from a place of love and abundance, and you're starting to realize that by filling my inner cup it is going to come back to me tenfold. And that is the higher level lesson that you are learning. I love this. This is beautiful. And I really feel this is more of a expansion and opportunistic reading. And we have Temperance here at the bottom of the deck too. So there's a level of merging the light and the shadow together, and knowing that by looking at all aspects and all facets of who you are and who this other person is, whoever it is that you're dealing with, nobody's perfect, but learning through the shadow, learning through transmuting any sort of lessons. And if this is somebody who is coming to you from an outside energy, like you don't know them, really being upfront and honest with them about your past, about where you have been, the lessons that you have gone through. Having a level of transparency will really be helpful with this. Spirit, why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Justice, yes. Oh, I love this. Beautiful gems. Woo! Judgment. The World, yeah. You guys have closed out a cycle of confusion. You have closed out anything that has made you feel less than, or like you were just an option. Because this Nine of Wands is like, I don't have anything more in me, but I'm going to fight for myself. And because you have this Justice, Judgment, and the World here, this is a huge cycle breaker that you have just done. And Justice is Libra energy. So really wielding that sword to make decisions that are of higher energies for you to really manifest from, or to drop your wands. I really feel like this is going to be a lesson of softening too, because the Empress is here, and where you may have been operating out of hypervigilance, or really like feeling like you need to do everything and you're not getting anywhere, like you're spinning your wheels. That has come to an end, because you have done the work. And with this Two of Wands, you're really going to be moving on to bigger and better horizons. I feel like you guys are probably traveling. Two of Wands clarified by the Two of Wands again. Clarified by Five of Cups, Five of Wands. So yeah, you guys are totally moving on from anything that has felt apathetic, anything that is just causing chaos, and you're looking into a totally new direction. And I love that this is the Light Seers Tarot and this is the Rider-Waite, and they're both looking at each other. This is total mirror energy. So what have you guys done? Like, what have you guys had? Where has this epiphany happened? What has been the shift in your energy to really change your world and change your dynamic? Please drop it in the comments. And this is just really feeling grateful for the opportunities that are coming your way, feeling grateful for the people around you who want to see you succeed, who want to, you know, really shine a light on you and to make magic happen with you. And these partnerships are gonna fill you back up, or this partnership is gonna fill you back up. So after a time of being single, maybe being a bit more on your own, oh man, yeah, you really have done really, really big work. And the Two of Cups here is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So I think this is like love in all of your dynamics, all of your partnerships. And because this is the sisterhood card here. And then Some of you may be dealing with another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be, but having some air in their chart. But I think that you're learning a lot, and you're learning a lot from these other people because you have let down and released a level of fog that has come over your eyes, and now you're really seeing clearly and you're feeling more clearly, and that in turn is going to give you a more clear direction and more clear communication with your people. I love this. This is amazing. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so let's get some messages from the goddesses. Spirit, what does Gemini need to know? Cordelia, go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Yes, so need to reconnect with the earth. Isis, past life. This situation involves your past life memories. Oof, yeah. So some of you may be connected to Egyptian mythology. But I think that the big karmic lesson that you have learned comes from past life, comes from a life where you had to settle for less or had to be in dynamics or energies or positions that were not, they didn't shine the best light on you. You had to take the back seat. And now you have learned that I am the motherfucking Empress. I am this. I attract the good to me, and I don't have to overextend myself. I don't have to be hyper vigilant. I am birthing and I am creating just within me. And that is enough, Gemini. This is the biggest lesson for you, and you have learned it. And I am so proud of you. Congratulations. This is exactly where you need to be. And I am so excited for you. All right. Spirit, is there any other advice here for Gems? Any other advice here for Gemini? Grounding. Okay. Yep. There's a big need for grounding. All right. Comfort. Yeah. Yep. Again, Empress energy. Yeah, so seeking peace through comfort, seeking peace in your home life, you know, really not having to seek outside of you for that love, for the companionship, for the partnership. This is like, I am enough. I can provide for myself. And we have soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar, fly high. Yep. So you can do anything after this. And then we have jump in at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So feeling the connection, feeling the love from your people, from everybody who has supported you. You know, I think, and we're coming up on holidays too. So celebrating with friends and going to, you know, maybe have some drinks if you guys do that. But this is really just sinking into higher level connections and being the light for other people and congratulating yourself on this hard lesson that I think you had to repeatedly learn over and over again. All right, Gems. I also wanted to let you know that I am holding a new moon in Scorpio ritual. So if that is of interest for you, the link for that is in the description box below, and it will be held on the new moon. So that is 11/20 Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if that is your jam, we're going to be doing some shadow work. We're going to be really kind of diving into the depths and clearing out anything that has just kind of kept you stagnant or anything that needs to be released to really open up to a whole new timeline, a whole new portal of magic. So I would love to see you guys there, but if not, I will catch you on the next one. But I hope you have a beautiful new moon, and I'll see you guys next time. Blessed be.